What up there, gaming communities? This is your boy chdeaaanime, or whatever else you want to call me. And today, I'm here to talk about Destiny, the most overhyped and/or disappointing game that I've seen since Titanfall. Because people are pissed at this game. Like, for real, I've never seen anger towards a game of this level since Titanfall. Like, people are pretty pissed. So, I want to go ahead and say two things. Number one, I'm going to have audio delay. I already know it because my camera is acting stupid. I apologize. Please try and enjoy the video. I'm not going to let this stand. I'm going to try and... I got a remedy. I'm just going to make a video about what my remedy is going to be for this stupid fucking scenario. So, either way it goes. Number two, I've been having a blast with Destiny. Yesterday, I played it from dusk till dawn. Almost quite literally. Since from when I woke up to when I went to sleep, I was playing Destiny. Love this game. Been having fun with it. Blast. That will not be taking away anything from what I'm about to say to this game because I've played this game, I know a lot more of the issues that need to be addressed. So let's go ahead and get into the review as it is. Destiny. We're going to start off with the story as usual. If you can even call this shit a story. Because this fucking story is some of the worst shit I've ever seen in my life. This is horrendous. Like, this is utter cheeks. It doesn't even really exist. Like, what the fuck is happening? Someone, who knows? How do you miss explaining huge key details as to what the hell is happening with the story? I've never seen some shit like this before. Like, well, I mean, of course, well, actually, yeah, I have seen some shit like this before, but I did not expect this from Bungie. The dudes who made Halo. This is pathetic. Bungie. For real? Really? So, the story of Destiny, this is pretty much all you need to know. This is all you're gonna know, is that you're a guardian. You were brought back to life by this thing called the Ghost, and you are a guardian tasked with protecting the last cities of humanity against this thing called the Darkness, which is just attacking you, or I don't know. And you're also tasked with protecting this thing called the Traveler, which is something that was able to cause miracles and longer lifespans in humanity in the past. Like, the story does such a poor job at explaining things that I'm even having a hard time recalling the little bit that I do know about the story. Like, for instance, how did the Ghost bring you back to life? Oh, by the way, this is not a spoiler. This is shit that happens literally in the first mission of the game. No spoilers here, but if you even care about spoilers. But how is that? What? Like, there's so many logical questions and issues I have. Like, what is the Darkness? Is the Darkness all these different factions, or is it just one faction? Or someone explained. Like, there's just so many things that needed to be explained, and Bungie just skimmed over it and walked away, and that's not cool. And because of that, I took away massive points from this game because the story is garbage, and we were advertised a good story at that. With Titanfall, there was no good. They never said, "Oh, we're gonna give you a good story." If you are telling us, "Oh, we're gonna have this deep story that is gonna be cool and this, that, and the other," I damn well expect a good story out of my $60 purchase. Since you advertised it, and you failed to live up to your advertisement, so you have to feel the heat. I don't care if you're saying, "Oh, well, it's supposed to be an MMO and it's supposed to be for fun." No, you are not letting that slide. If you are advertising me a good story, I am expecting a good story, and Bungie failed epically at giving me a good story. So, story was garbage. We're gonna move on to the better parts of the game, which is the gameplay. The gameplay in this game is so satisfying. Man, dude. The gameplay is solid. Like, it's a solid mix of gunplay and superpowers. And not even just the gameplay, and not even just being able to shoot things is being the most fun part of the game. The most fun part of the gameplay is finding and collecting new items, and that's where the addiction factor comes in, because you want to get that new exotic helmet. Like, I just got my first exotic helmet for my Titan yesterday. And you want to get that new strange coin. You want to get that new item. You want to level up your guns. And this game has some really good RPG elements. Like, you level up your character's abilities as they go along. You level up your gun skills as they go. Like, every weapon at a point can be leveled up, except for like whites. So anything above like a white, like an uncommon, a legendary, a rare, exotic, these weapons can be leveled up. And leveling them up can give you more ammo, more stability, more damage. It's just so many different things, and that adds to the fun of it. Now, there are some issues with the gameplay when it comes to PvP. PvP is a fun experience. I enjoy PvP, but there's a lot of OP-ness, and a lot of people abuse a lot of things, like Blade Dancer for the Hunter, which you can use your superpowers. You can basically carry everything that you get in PvE over to PvP. And sometimes that can make for broken mixes, like Blade Dancer, the shotgun, and to an extent the fusion rifle. And the assault rifle is kind of broken too. So there's 4 relatively broken weapons, but the worst offenders would have to be Blade Dancer and shotgun. Those are just horrendous. Those are just stupid bad. Like, I've been shot from feet, like miles away by shotguns, which is ridiculous. That should not even be possible. And I think and Bungie has already said they're going to be patching these things, so I'm expecting to see things get better. So either way it goes, gameplay in Destiny is solid. Great gameplay. Graphics in Destiny. The graphics in Destiny are beautiful. They're stunning. Like, I almost want to say, like, every new planet I've been on, I had to stop. And I'm on the 360. I'm not even on next gen, but every planet I went to, I stopped and just looked and marveled at the beauty of it. Like, it's some really good graphics, man. Like, it's really, like, the skyboxes look nice. Bungie have paid great attention to detail in the graphics in Destiny. Now, finally, this is always where I ended off on, which is OST. The musical score in Destiny is amazing. Love the musical score. It gets you pumped. It gets you ready to fight. It gets you ready to go do that next mission. Great music score. Love it to death. Just so good. Like that is one of the best parts of Destiny, is that music score. So with all these things put into my consideration, and some underhanded business practices on Bungie and Activision's part, like I've been hearing, there have been tales of on this DLC that I'm not sure. I've never known if it's confirmed yet. But if Bungie did that, no, Bungie, don't ruin your reputation. Don't let Activision ruin your reputation, because you guys have some really good rep in the gaming community. So don't fucking over being stupid, trying to be greedy all of a sudden, because you guys can get money in. You made $500 million the first day. Why do you have to be even more greedy? $500 million is enough. Calm your tip. Like, it's not even necessarily that. It's more along the lines of don't put whatever. Anyways, I'm not even gonna get into that right. I've heard some other underhanded business practices, but we ain't gonna get into that. We're just gonna judge the game as it stands now. And right now, the score I'm gonna give Destiny is a give it a try. It's not a must buy. It's sure as hell not a must buy. It's sure as hell not a go buy it now. But it definitely is not a pass or like a play if you're bored. Like or burn it with fire at that. Like it's perfect where it is. Destiny is a game that you should at least give a try. Like, wait until the price drops a bit. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if you are really that skeptical, wait until it gets to, like, let's say $50-$40 and then go out and buy it. Because I feel like this is a game that you might not want to miss out on the experience. It's a fun game, especially if you can get some friends to play it with you, which I have been able to get. It's really a good time. And you can have, like, some really good, fun, clutch moments, and it's a challenging game. Like, it's a good game. I would give this game a try if I were you, even if you just waited for a price drop. But either way it goes, that'll be my review for Destiny. I definitely think you should give the game a try. So I'm going to go ahead and sign out now. This is your boy, chdeaaanime, signing out. Please be sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and do other things to help Black Belt thrive. And I will catch you all on the flip. It has been golden. Peace out, gaming communities.